Sorry about that, guys, but that's what this camera does. So anyway, like I said, there's these beautiful mauve plum wine colors that are absolutely gorgeous, and love it. I haven't used this one that much yet, but because I've been using the honey one right now. Next is the Blue Blood. It's like he reads my mind. Every time I say I need a blue palette or I need a purple palette, he seems to come out with one. So Blue Blood is just, I actually have some of this on today. I actually have on Ocean Ice today, which is like all of the palette now. So there is Blue Blood. I know not a lot of people liked this one. Just, I don't know. You gotta be careful with how you wear blues. I mean, you can see I have, oh, hello. I smoked it out a little bit, but I do have blue on because I'm wearing a blue shirt. But I know a lot of people are afraid to wear blues, and I get it. It can be intimidating. Next is Heat. I treated myself to this. It was on sale. It was like 50% off at one point. And my best friend had gotten this when it first came out, and I fell in love with the colors. But now looking at it, it's very similar to the Cherry, but Cherry wasn't out yet at the time. Look at that. I guess they're starting to look at the same at this point. Look at the box though. I love Urban Decay's formula. It's just top notch. So that's why. So these next ones are Glitter Realm. It's a small company, but I had a lot of problems getting my hands on these. Every time I order something off of Instagram, I end up regretting it because I always have issues getting my products. I actually waited months to get these, and she didn't want to. She doesn't, from what I've read on the reviews, there's, if you like these palettes, please look up the company first before you order. Had I done that, I wouldn't have ordered. I'm just saying. Do I like these palettes? Yes. Was it worth the headache? No. I'll leave it at that. I don't want to get into it. I mean, I just don't want to. Like, it was trouble. It was a lot of trouble. It took me months to get my palettes. And from what I read, there was a lot of problems. Like I said, if you are interested, just look up the reviews, because from what my experience was and what other people have experienced, they're true. And this is the palette that I really wanted, and it was just so much trouble to get it. But there are similar palettes to this on the internet, guys, by other companies, so I'm just saying that. I'm not trying to like put any negativity out there, just I had ordered it for a present, and it took forever, so I don't really know, but like I said, had I read the reviews prior to ordering, which now I do, I wouldn't have ordered it, but that's just me. So this is the Cremated by Jeffree. I haven't used this one yet, have I? No. There's Cremated. That one up there came cracked, but that's okay. Pretty though. This one's gonna go into rotation soon. I know there's so many. I just project panned Modern Renaissance. It's gone. Like I've been trying to go through them. Next is the Morphe Jeffree Star palette. I know, guys, you're like, Michelle, come on. I know. I was obsessed. I still love his products. Pretty. I haven't used this one. I have the box for this one too. Then we got the regular O. I originally did not want this palette. My friend talked me into it. Ooh, hey, Des. Are you paletted in? Yeah, let me move some. Sorry, Des. Look, there's your little walkway. There you go. So I originally didn't want this one because it is a plain palette. But they are good for smoky eyes and for just a good base color. I haven't touched it because I do have these colors in other palettes. I might end up giving it to a friend. I don't know, but I bought it with the intent on using it for smoky eye looks because there are some beautiful browns in there. But we will see. Next is Conspiracy. And I know everybody's... This collection, I know. I'm sorry, guys. I don't even want to talk about it. I do love the colors, though. Trisha. I love the shimmers. This one has some really pretty shimmers in it, but I haven't used it, obviously. Yeah. There. I have both of the minis that came out because I wanted the green one, like that they put into the new one. I don't think this is the one with the green. No, this is just the regular mini Conspiracy, which they both are still for sale. At least they were on Beautylish. I had tried to get, it was released on my birthday. And I just wanted the single green shadow that was produced. So this is it. It's called Put It Back. That beautiful green. Look at that. Oh, love it. Because at the time, he didn't have Blood Money out yet. And that green is just gorgeous. But there was something wrong with his website. And I couldn't get it. So I ended up ordering through Beautylish. And I had to get the palette. So it's not the end of the world. I will use it. I might give the other one to a friend of mine. Because I wasn't sure what to do with it. But we will see. Alright. There's 3 palettes left. Next is Mini Breaker. I know I'm not going to like all the colors or swatching and stuff like that, but I figured a lot of you have already seen these palettes. Mini Breaker is so pretty. So summery. I've been holding off. I haven't used Mini Breaker, or I don't think I've used Jawbreaker either. I've been holding off because I've been waiting for the warmer months. So here's Jawbreaker. You see, I keep most of my palettes in their boxes. Have you used this one? A little bit, not too much. I've used the Bite Me and stuff like that. Super bright. Like I said, the only thing I don't like are the yellows and the baby pink I'm like iffy about, but everything else in here is just so pretty. Perfect for Easter too, you know. And then the last one on this row before we go to the next is this one. My best friend also got me. It's called All That. It's a ColourPop. She has like every ColourPop that there is. And there it is. How pretty is that? I gotta say, for the price, ColourPop has some beautiful, beautiful palettes. Like, there's 1 or 2 that I do have my eye on, but I'm like, do you really need it? Like, you have so many palettes, which is why I haven't purchased any. But that's nor here nor there. Now down here there's some more palettes. You can also see that I got like liners and stuff. We can go into that another day if you want. So a lot of these my best friend gave me for Christmases and birthday gifts. Wow, there's more in here than I thought. Holy cow, girl. Alright, so we'll start with this one. This is the Nikki Tutorials palette that came out from Beauty Bay, which I had heard about, but look at that. How interesting is this? Pressed pigments. Hello. And I did swatch these. I gotta play with this one more. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Super pretty. I've never had anything from Beauty Bay. This is my first one. My best friend is obsessed with makeup. And what I liked about it is that it shows you like if it works better with a brush or if it works better with finger application, because I know some people will use their fingers to apply their makeup. I tend to pretty much solely use brushes. But because it's my only Beauty Bay one, I just kind of like, I don't want to use it, but I should, I know. And next, okay, wow, there's a lot here, okay. Dear goodness, Michelle. Okay, so here's another palette. A lot of these are from my best friend. This is called Timeless Elijah Storm Cosmetics, which I've never heard of. But this is so pretty, and it's named after like timeless Hollywood stars. Shirley Temple, Hepburn, obviously, Garland, Crawford, Lucille, Dolly, Presley, Dean. Like, how cool. Kennedy, Jackie, Marilyn, the 60s. Cash, of course, the black one is Cash, Johnny Cash. I don't even know where she heard of like some of these palettes, but I didn't. Next, she also got me this for Christmas. This is the ColourPop Hocus Pocus palette. This one is so pretty, but I don't want to use it because of how beautiful the packaging is. Look at that. Look at the witches. Can you see? Oh. And the colors in this palette, this is probably my favorite out of my ColourPops. It's just breathtakingly beautiful. But, like, I want to use it, but I don't want to use it because I don't want to ruin it, you know? I know, I'm just silly that way, but I'm silly. There's so much left. Okay. Alright, guys. I'm hoping to get the rest of these palettes done in the next video. I didn't realize. I mean, I realized, but it's bad. So I'll be right back for the next part.